keep it spicy, you know? Babe! Hello. Hey girlfriend, it's your girl Spechel Nicole, and I am back with another video. Today is going to be a get ready with me and a girl chat video. So if that's what you're into, go ahead and keep watching. We're about to get right into the thing. Let's start. Okay, so before we jump into the girl chat topic of the day, let's get this hair together. So I'm gonna do something a little simple. I think it's just a little half up, half down style. My usual, my go-tos, you know, keep it simple. So I just have my water and scrunchie, and I'm gonna just throw this thing up. Let's get into this face. Alright, so the goal for today's look is going to be something soft and simple. So let's have some fun today and get, you know, a little cute. So I'm gonna start. I'm going to prime my skin with this Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser by Maybelline. I like it because it's really lightweight and I think it has a good hold. So I'm going with this. And then I'm going to set the primer with the Maybelline Fit Me. I have it in my skin complexion, which is going to be dark. Loose set, Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. I am just going to take a loose powder brush and just pat it in. Alright, now it's time for brows. I have not had my eyebrows done since the wedding, and that's pretty much why we're here today, to talk about what kind of wife I have been so far. It has been 90 days since we got married, so I'm falling into my role as a wife now. And I don't know, I can't remember if I shared with y'all beforehand how my feelings before the wedding was like, what kind of wife. I still didn't know what kind of wife I wanted to be. I'm still trying to figure that out. Do you ever really know? I don't know. But we're gonna talk about how it's been going so far. Let me concentrate on my brows first. Alright, brows are done. I'm gonna clean them up with some concealer now. Topic of the day: what kind of wife have I been so far? I feel like we need to bring Mitch in here to get him to answer that. We might, but I would say, like I was saying before I started my brows, I would say that I was really nervous before marriage. Like in the engagement phase, it was like, oh my gosh, like what kind of wife am I going to be? Like I don't know what kind of wife I want to be. I just hope that I'm a great one. So I had all those thoughts pre-marriage, and like I never ever figured it out. And I would say, like, once you, being a wife is one of those roles. It's like once you get in it, you just kind of, you go with the motions, you kind of figure it out as you're going. It's like, okay, this is probably what I should be doing for my husband. So I would say it's a learning lesson every day, trying to figure out what kind of wife I need to be, how I need to show up, and then also making sure I show up for myself, because that is also very, very, very important. It's very, very important that I'm still able to, you know, show up for me, because I have to take care of me first in order to be able to take care of him. Fears before getting married. I definitely was just nervous about like not messing up. Like, you know, how do you do this? There's no blueprint before marriage, no matter how many people give you the relationship books, the conversations, the different topics. tips, all of that. There is no blueprint for like how to be a wife, because no marriage is the same. What work for somebody may not work for you. And then too, especially you ain't been married before, so you stepping into a new role you don't really know much about. So I was just nervous about like doing it right, showing up how I'm supposed to show up. And you get everybody trying to tell you, well, you need to cook, you need to do this, well, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, well, he don't want to eat. So I did have fears, but the main one was just trying to figure out what kind of wife I wanted to be. Like, not knowing that before actually getting married made me really nervous. But I will say there is no need to be nervous. I feel like I have figured out my way, or my path, kind of how I should be navigating this journey that I am on, which makes me happy. One, I feel like in order to like know like what kind of wife I have been, we gotta talk about how is the marriage going. Marriage has been fun, been a roller coaster in these 90, it's a little over 90 days, but these 3 months of marriage have been rocking and rolling. Honey, we did not know what we signed up for. I feel like we've experienced the it's not drama. We experienced the most challenges in these 90 days than we have in the entire time frame of our marriage, our dating life. So it's like been new for us because we've never had to navigate any of these things before, so we just kind of got to do it at full speed ahead right there in real time, like no preparation necessary. Like it was just like boom, ta-da, what y'all gonna do about this? So that has been a roller coaster, but marriage has been fun. It's been a challenge. It is definitely something that is going to grow you for sure. So I'd say marriage has been great. I'm definitely enjoying it. I still find it weird that people ask like, you still like being married, or how's married life going so far? And it's like, well, what am I supposed to say? I just got here. Am I supposed to back out, bow down now? No, we here. So now we're gonna move on to the face. But wrapping up the first part of the girl chat, basically marriage has been great. I will say that I'm really still trying to figure it out. It's a process. Like I said, there is no blueprint. Like there's no blueprint. You just gotta be locked and loaded and ready to go when you take that leap into matrimony. Okay? Because it's a roller coaster. You don't know what's coming. You don't know what's coming around that corner. You gotta be ready. You gotta be united front. You got to buckle down, be ready to go. So that's what I'm trying to make sure that I am doing. Being the wife that I am. I feel like I'm a low-key wife. I think we've always been that way when we were dating. Like we each have our own things that we're into, and kind of letting our partner have their own sense of like individuality and do the things that they like to do without having to be a part of it, having time away from each other. We have been able to do that and then come back at the end of the day and like carry on with our relationship. So I am going in now for the base. I am using the Lip Bar Just a Tint Skin Tinted 3-in-1 tinted skin conditioner. I believe I've used it before on this channel. If not, I'm using this. I like it because it's a skin tint. It's light, but it still gives coverage. So yeah, like we spend our time, like for me especially, my friends are still close in the area. I get to see my friends more than he gets to see his friends. So that's another thing. Still making time for friends. I know a lot of married women may kind of, especially this early in it, just be with their man You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Spending time with your man, being with your man. But I still have been trying to find ways to spend time with my friends. I think I've seen a friend or two every month since we've been married, like a girls' day or hanging out or doing something. I feel like every month. I haven't seen anybody yet so far. It's April, so I haven't seen anyone yet. Oh no, take that back. I went to a movie. My friend had girls' night, like at movies. We went to the movies and had dinner. So never mind. Yeah, I've seen a friend every month since being married. I still communicate with them on a daily basis. So still, that factors into what kind of wife I am. I am still making time for my friends, having me time. I'll go and do things by myself, especially when it's my day off and Mitch is at work. I get to kind of do what I want to do until he gets home. I'm gonna tell you what kind of wife I am not. Girlfriend, I am not cooking Mitch food every day. I am not her. She is not me. I cook. I do cook. I do make sure he eats. I am the fix the plate, serve your man type of wife. But I am not cooking every day. I cook. Especially my mom was like, I can't do this. He was like, you can't do that, younger. Yes, I can. I cook when I feel like cooking. I ask him if he has input on the entree. If he doesn't, I cook what I want to cook. We eat. And the world is happy. The world is happy. That is how it happens in the Mitchell household. I do not bend over backwards, breaking my neck, trying to make sure this man eat. He eat if he want to eat. I tried to be that way probably the first couple weeks, maybe the first month of marriage. I tried to you want me to pack you lunch? Like, what do you want to eat? Do you want me to cook? I'm gonna cook this. I tried it. Then I realized I don't have that type of husband. So I had to adjust and shift and shape with that. Like, it was a learning experience. I don't have that type of husband. So I'm not about to stress myself out trying to do all these things. And he may not even be hungry. Or he may not want leftovers. So there was a shift in that dynamic there, and that's what works for us. But yeah, I know a lot of women are trying to you think you gotta be the housewife, do all these different things, keep the house in order, make sure he's taken care of, do this and that, taking care of yourself. I am not about to stress myself out. I tried it. I told you I tried it for about a month. It didn't last long at all. Tried it for about a month. I said, this ain't it. This ain't it. Because he don't even care. That's what I'm saying. You gotta know your husband. You gotta know what works for him, what works for y'all. And then that's kind of how you figure out what type of wife you're going to be. So for me, I still cook. I cook when it's convenient for my work schedule. I cook when we're hungry, when I know that he's gonna actually eat the food, the leftovers. I plan it better versus just cooking just so my man has food. No, what that? No, I cook so we both have food when we're both wanting food, and if not, we eat out. That's how that works, and it's so much more peaceful. I don't know what I was watching or listening to, but there was something where it was like you have to manage your, even though the husband is the head of the household, I have a marriage that way. That may not be how everybody does it. We'll get into the submission part in a second, but yeah, I have that type of marriage. We're still a team, but we lead in different ways. So even though he may be the man, the lead, but I'm mainly managing the household. And I got that, I don't know, I think it was a podcast or something I was listening to, and it was the woman, even though you may be, especially if you're a housewife. I'm not a housewife yet. I'm waiting on my day to shine. Waiting on my day to shine. I'm not one yet. perfectly one day. But I feel like it's a lot trying to take care of home and the house and take care of you, take care of your husband. And in that podcast, they were like, you have to manage the house. Doesn't mean you have to do it all, but you can delegate. And that's something that I've been learning, because I will sit and do all of the chores and stuff when I know he's capable. I'll be trying to do it so he don't have to worry about it, because, you know, he's working, he has schoolwork, he's busy. But I've learned, like, that don't mean I gotta do it all. He can help. So when I need help or need him to do something, I have become okay with saying, like, hey, I'm gonna clean this room, or I'm gonna do this, can you vacuum for me? Or I'm gonna do this, can you take care of the dishes in the sink? Like, maybe. Teamwork makes the dream work, because ain't nobody about to be in here stressed out and doing all the majority of the work when there's two capable human beings in the house. And like I said, this is my household, this is how this works for us. It may not work for y'all, but nah, you gonna help today. But I just feel like that was something that really stuck with me, like you managing my household. Like, I'm not just someone just out here being the supportive back on the back burner, just whatever he says go, and no, it's teamwork make the dream work. And it is also, I pull my responsibility is making sure that things are taken care of, even if that requires me to delegate or say, can you do this, so I don't have to. Like, teamwork. I'm learning the game, y'all. I'm learning the game. I ain't no expert. I'm still learning. I ain't no expert. But another thing I want to talk about is like the traditional wife versus the modern wife. That's the thing. Moving on into the girl chat. So I ended talking about modern versus traditional. And I think, I don't fully know what the difference is. I know it's a thing people talk about. I think, y'all, I never set my face. I never did it. What's wrong with me? That's why I can't do girl chat videos, because I'm always forget something. I think traditional is like the whole, like, head of the household, woman takes care of the home, the kids, husband goes to work, she may or may not work, husband is the breadwinner, she's the sole caretaker of the home and the children, because she's probably with them the most. What else? Those are my thoughts on what a traditional wife would be. I think the modern wife she could be the breadwinner. She could be a stay-at-home wife, but she has still has say-so in the day-by-day of their life. It's more of like the teamwork type deal. These are just my thoughts. I don't know for sure. But I would say on that spectrum, I think I'm a perfect happy medium between the two. Like, it's like I'm not all the way like wholeheartedly on the traditional side, and I'm not all the way on the modern side of the spectrum. Like, it's a happy medium. That's how I see it. I could be wrong, but that's my take on it. When it comes to being submissive and domestic, I do think I hold those traits. Like I said, I will submit to my husband to see what he wants to do about certain things, but I'm also able to make decisions to myself, you know. So that's why I say it's like the happy medium, because submission is you both are submitting to one another. It's not one-sided. And I think a lot of people forget that part. It is to each other. You're submitting to, like, okay, you're better at doing this, I'll let you lead on that. I'm better at doing this, he may let me lead on that type of thing. That is what submission is. And then you're submitting to the Lord. But we ain't getting into all of that. I'm gonna just say what I said. I feel like I am a happy medium between the two. I feel like I have been so far been easy going and adaptable to any kind of changes that we are experiencing. Sometimes I have moments where I don't really like that, but for the most part I feel like I am being adaptable, because you have to be, because again, you can't just sit here and say this is how my marriage is going to go and that's it. You don't know what's about to happen. Being a wife, y'all, it's not a job, but it's a lot of responsibility, a lot. And we learned that in premarital counseling. Like, we knew like the husband has a lot of roles, and the wife also does as well. It's a lot. You're responsible for a whole nother human being. Hello. But even though it's a lot of responsibility, I am doing it. I am accomplishing it. I am stepping into my role, my responsibility, and I'm having fun while doing it. And I think that's what matters the most. So I don't know if there's anyone watching that's engaged, or women that want to be married, or women that's already married. Let me know what y'all think about what type of wife you want to be, or what type of wife you are, what you think being a wife means. Like, let me know in the comment section down below, because honey, I don't think they can ever prepare you for this. But like I said, I'm doing it. It's getting done. I am her, she is me, wifing it all 2022 and beyond. Last thing I wanted to say is one thing I have to do better is looking cute and looking good. Cause I just be walking around here in t-shirt, shorts, ain't done nothing to my hair. So sad. Ain't done nothing to my hair. I can't keep walking around like that. Y'all need to drop me some cute loungewear in the comment section. Help me out. That's why today I'm getting cute. I'm gonna do better in this month of April. I don't know what I was doing last month. I'm gonna do better this month. I gotta keep it spicy, you know? Look at these lashes. They about to come slam off. I'll leave them up here for the rest of this video. But they got to go. Because why we look like this? Ain't nobody trying to look like y'all little Barbie doll where the eyes go to sleep and they come back open. That's what they had me looking like. Alright, my lip combo for today. I think it's also going to be the lip bar. I'm going to use this liner. I can't get the plastic off. What is it? It's by NYX. It's just a brown liner. I'll go in with this. And then the lip is going to be the Lip Bar Chocolate Spritzer. So just like like a nude brown. I might go with this gold, or do I just want to I might just do this one. So this is the Milani Ludicrous Lip Gloss in Luster Light. So I'm gonna throw these better lashes on, and then I'm gonna get dressed and come back and show y'all what I'm looking like. So I will be back. I'm back, y'all. So this is the final look. We got the puff going and just half up, half down. So hair down in the back. And then we have the face, which is just a nice skin tint, so it's not full coverage. Of course, you're gonna see whatever little blemishes I have peeking through, but it's just a nice kind of buffed look. Something simple and perfect for the hot weather outside. My scent for today, I'm going to use another Scentbird scent. I love Scentbird. I have so many different ones, and I like the fact that I can skip the month. The scent that I have in here today is Memoir by the Sea. I don't know, so, but I like this because it's a soft smell, so I don't want to do too much. Again, I'm trying to just be nice and soft today. So spray, get a little, smell good. So now I'm gonna take y'all to the mirror so you can see my outfit. So I'm trying to hold the camera steady. It's really heavy, but I just have this loose little shirt. It's really thin and see-through, so I have to like wear a cami under it, so lightweight, something breezy. And then I just have on some jeans, and then I paired it with these yellow slides I believe I got from Target. So something, like I said, it's real loose and flowy. I think it's a size large, so an oversized shirt. And yeah, that is today's look. I'll pair it with some kind of purse. Don't know which one yet. I think I have a blue one. I might pair it with a blue bag. And I have these yellow earrings and something really, really simple. No other accessories on today. So yeah, that is the look. So Mitch is home today. He is going to come and give his perspective on what kind of wife he thinks I have been so far. Let's get him in here. Babe! Well, my husband is here. Y'all heard me talk about what kind of wife I thought I was being in these past 3 months. So now we get to hear his point of view. So, babe, what kind of wife do you think I have been so far?
I'm very pleased with the wife that you are. Yeah, I think you really tried to step into your role in a very concerted way, even though, you know, I always tell you being a wife is a progressive role. Just trying to do the little domestic stuff, you know, keeping the house up the par, because your boy be leaving stuff strolled around sometimes.
Hello.
I apologize. Making great meals. Sometimes I try to reciprocate. I can't cook as good as you yet, but I'm gonna try to learn so I can get better. I think that you still challenge me in a lot of ways to not necessarily step up, but just continue to like not be satisfied with certain things that are happening. I always be focused on like doing more and being more, because you see more in me and you constantly affirming me helps a lot.
That baby love me.
But yeah, I think, you know, I think we're in a great place. The communication between us has definitely gotten a lot better. We communicate more on a regular basis now because it's necessary, because we're married.
Well, it seems like he's saying some of the things that I said myself, so kudos to us being on the same page. I do have a question though. Do you wish I dressed up more?
Where we going?
Well, like, cause I feel like lately I just been bumming it and like not doing anything to my hair, walking around
I should
here.
dress up more is a question, because your boy
You dress up every day. I mean, like around the house, you don't want me to be in like cuter clothes or like look more well put together.
We home. We ain't got nobody to impress.
I still have to keep myself up for you.
I'm a little country boy. I ain't worried about all that stuff, man.
Well, whatever. I still want to get some cute pajamas.
So you get your cute pajama, but your boy still gonna sleep in ballin' shorts. I don't even wear my robe like that. That's the bougiest thing I got, and I don't even wear it. I just bought it because you have one, and I wanted to be like you.
I guess that's everything, y'all. How do you rate the first 3 months?
Heaven.
I ain't gonna say all that
No.
now. I was like, no, I said it's been fun and eventful.
Oh yeah.
And challenging.
Definitely.
But in a good way. What do you say?
I think we've shown a lot of maturity to be such a young couple. I don't know. I just don't feel like we have a lot of problems other couples have because of what we did
Don't
before.
jinx us now.
No, I'm just saying, but
Oh.
we put in a lot of work prior to, like, you know, we was together almost 2 years before we got married, so that's a lot of time to figure things out and learn each other and experience life together. So it's just an enhancement, and the rings just solidified that it's official. But you still my favorite person. You always be my favorite person.
Oh, they ain't see your ring. Let them see your ring. Look at that baby. He married.
It's a little glare from the ring light, but you know.
But yes, y'all, that is everything. We about to go get some lunch because we ain't ate and it's like what, 1:30 something.
Yeah, something like that.
So yes, time to get some food in our bellies. But this is my final look, my final thoughts on what kind of wife I thought I have been, and then now you heard from his side what he thinks. So yes, I will see y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all comment down below, like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Yeah, yeah.